Hey, hello everybody. I'm not sure how come we are not going into. Are you not in Ephemera? Okay. Yeah, we're getting some error saying the browser is blocking our camera and our microphones. So who knows the fun of technology. And I'm trying to get us into. I'm trying to do it without seeing all the comments. I don't know. Either StreamYard changed something or Chrome changed something, but we'll figure it out later. Okay. Hey, everybody. Sorry, we're having technical issues on this side, and I'm computer illiterate, so that's what's been going on, trying to get things fixed. We're getting some kind of weird error saying our browser does not allow camera or microphone access, but apparently here we are. So we'll give the room a couple minutes just for everybody to get in, hop on. Today we have obviously some photos, lots of comic books, toys, and much more coming in today that we will be selling to you guys. So our first lot up, we have 50 people in here. That's good enough to get started. And our first lot up are some hardback books based on comics and whatnot. So comic strips, How to Draw and Sell. Alan McKay, this is a hardbound book with a dust jacket. It is signed by Vince Maguchi, who was a Warner Brothers illustrator and Disney illustrator. This is coming out of that stuff, but it is signed by him. Says it's his studio library. So my guess is he probably did some of the art in here. I'm trying to look. Vincent Murphy is the art editor, but it has great comic illustrations all about how to draw comics and whatnot. So that's your first book, Comic Strips for Newspapers and Comic Books, the complete book of cartooning. This one. What? Oh, well, you know, it happens. So more comic related cartooning book. Masters of Imagination, the Comic Book Artist Hall of Fame, hardbound book. This one's really awesome. And this is 1994. As you can see, it has awesome color graphics. So this is a very cool book. Let's get that. Hey, Brian Maroney. Haven't seen you in a little while. Behind the Mask of Spider-Man, The Secrets of the Movie. Lots of insider information on the Spider-Man movie, the first one. So this is what you get in this lot. Shipping is included in our auctions. If you're a new bidder with us and you have sent us a registration but do not have a wrench yet, make sure you make a comment and let us know that you sent us a registration so that we can give you a wrench so that you are able to bid. I'm opening Pam up a window right now. There we go. And as everybody noticed, the title of my auction was incorrect. It says 222, but it is obviously 223. I was doing this last night at 11:30 or some time like that. Mama G was there. And Casey, if you're here, make sure that you make a comment so that we can register you as well. So what?
30 with Danko.
Okay, we have 30 with Danko.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hi, Carol Ann. Carol Ann, if you can do me a huge favor and send me an email with your info. I have your wrench because you came over with T, but I didn't have your information. So T is going to send it to me later, but if you send it to me first, then I can invoice you and everything. Okay, Case is here. Did you already? Okay, got him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, Casey. If there's anybody else interested in participating in the auction, make sure you guys send me an email with your YouTube name, your real name, your real mailing address, and your PayPal email address that you want us to send invoices to. Once you've done that, we give you a cool little blue wrench that allows you to bid in all of our auctions. You will continue to maintain that wrench as long as you pay your bills and you're part of and you're subscribed to the channel. So then you can participate. We have 3 auctions a week. Okay, we can check for you, Card Shop.
Carol answered.
Awesome. Thank you, Carolyn. Okay. Denise, if you're here, just make a comment. We can wrench you. And what was the other one? Card Shop something?
Reality, I think.
Card Shop. Here we go.
Nope.
Got him.
Okay.
So Card Shop, we have you. You're good to go. And Denise, we have you as well. You are welcome to bid. Okay, it looks like we're sold on this lot to Danko. Congratulations, Danko. I have some really like graphic novel hardback books that we might just bring to auction. Okay, I have a bunch of toy stuff. I'm gonna start putting it over. This all came out of the comic locker, which you guys saw that I bought the other week. You'll see I have a ton of like 80s G.I. Joe vehicles and weapons and accessories and stuff like that. I just tossed them on trays. Not exactly sure if the right things are with the right things, but you'll see what you're getting because I know a lot of people just buy for parts. And some of it, I have no clue what it's from because it's been a long time since I played with this stuff.
Okay, thank you, Mama G.
Okay, here we go. Okay, to keep it. Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, so first tray up. Let's see if I can turn the camera like that. There we go. So this one says Vector missing 1 missile. So here's the ray guns. Oh, okay, I see. It is missing it's missing one of these black missiles, but it seems like everything else is there for this one. Baggie. You'll get that. You'll get the sea sled. Obviously, it looks like it's missing a missile, but the gun is here. But I think another missile one on this side. That's why I'm saying I think that one's missing a missile. Let's go with $15. I think it'll cost me that much to send it. Here are some Dreadnought cycle. I think I actually have that somewhere else. So I'm not going to put that in this lot just because I think I have that elsewhere. And here is the stun. TV. Here's some extra accessories, little wheels and whatnot, flags. So a stun vehicle. I do not know how complete everything is because I literally opened the box this morning and made these tray lots for you guys. There's also a nifty little silver missile that I have no clue what it goes to, but it was in the baggie with this thing, and I didn't know, maybe it went in the front of this or something. I don't know. But you get it. But this is all vintage, early 80s into mid 80s G.I. Joe on this lot. Hey, Crispy.
You have Richard Sanchez's information, do you know?
I think so.
Okay, because he was just asking about resending. Treasure Hustlers at 45.
Richard, I think I have yours, but if you want to send it again, it's Mr. Buysalot 795@gmail.com. It's I have it down in that little yellow banner at the bottom of your screen. Hi, Midwest Picker. Hi, Sarah and Jackie. So we have 45 with Sarah and Jackie on the G.I. Joe toys. I know they're a little hard to see in the baggies, but I didn't know if I should take them out of the baggies to show you guys. Because, well, actually, kind of good thing I did, because it looks like there's another flag and little bitty tiny accessories in here. So here's another flag and a hatch door or something. I'm going to put them inside of here. And I'll take out the way the fuzzy for you guys. There we go. So you get a vector, missing one missile, the stun, and whatever the little sled thing is called. And there's the gun for it that goes on the front, and the side missile. Okay, so we have 50 with Chris Chetworth. Looking for 55.
Oh my God, your hands are cold. Holy moly. Usually mine are cold. Thanks, Brian. I needed a massage.
55 with Treasure Hustlers.
$60 with Chris Chatworth. Damn, since when are your hands so cold?
That was because of taking out the mail and stuff.
Yeah. That's good. Thank you.
Well, we're out already. So we have 60 with Chris Chetworth, looking for 65.
I need a massage too, Mama G.
Sweet. Everybody's going to line up now.
Oh, it's Chris Chatworth. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice, Nancy.
Doesn't know me very well, though. It's okay.
Nancy, we just sent you lots of boxes.
Yep. Pam packed a bunch of packages for you. And we just packed Kyle Turan's lot.
I think we have 6 for Nancy.
Okay, I believe we're sold. We sold?
Not quite yet. Almost.
Okay, let's be sold. And there's even a little surprise in there for you, Nancy, in one of the boxes. Sold.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Again, if you guys want me to take them out of the baggies, I can. I have no clue what this says. It says surveillance parts lot.
Hey, Mountain Man.
So, surveillance port lot. It's just random pieces there. Here's a Dominator. So some kind of a tank with snow boots on it. But I think it has a main gun here, but I don't know if it's inside, like when you open it up. But I don't see it there. Here's a little ammo pouch or a little figure carrier. I think you put your figures in there, if I remember right, when I was a kid.
Very good.
$20. This is we'll just start everything out at $20 a lot, guys. That way on all the G.I. Joe stuff, because most of the lots are going to be what it's going to cost to ship it. Okay, this is a weapons transport missing a gun and antenna is what the baggie says. But there is a gun, so I don't know if they found the gun and added it in or whatnot. Because, like I said, I just opened up the box. See? There's the gun. Here is a oh, that's awesome. Trouble Bubble Snake Armor. I don't know what that means, but so it is like a deep sea diver armor thing or a space suit. Here's the bubble, the top of the cap, the mine thing, a whole bunch of other accessories in there. Battlefield accessories lot. So I had this when I was a kid, the Blue Cobra inflatable raft, but I didn't have all this other stuff. So there's all these like little tents and barrels and artillery guns. And look down on the bottom of this. See, there's even like a sword and guns, probably for the 3 3/4 inch figures down in here. So there's a bunch of little accessories in there. There's some gold border trading cards for G.I. Joe. Yeah, gold border rewards trading cards. Baroness. And then there is a carded with flip-up communicator, hard drive and Baroness, Valor versus Venom, action figures. And don't let me forget, we got to write this down on that thing, okay, to keep track of what we're selling out of the comic locker. Dominator. Dominatrix.
Yep. Didn't know we were going there. This goes on there. 60.
Oh, don't worry, Karen. We have Barbies and stuff like that, but not today. I just know that we have Barbies in the back of the warehouse.
Yep, I didn't get a chance to dig back there. Yeah.
So we have Treasure Hustlers in at 55. And here's the little legs for the surveillance tower. This is the one that intrigues me the most. It has like all these, like you can see the little rifle down in there. So 3 3/4 inch figure accessories. Here's little bombs, artillery shells. There's a whole bunch of little pieces that if you like doing that, a lot of people split them apart or sell them in lots of accessories. And some people just put them up as a whole lot, you know, like random lot. But
what made you stop talking about her? I'm assuming
the dominatrix thing?
Yes.
Well, you know. Fab Yeti's in at 50. Treasure Hustle's in at 55. Fab Yeti taps out. Hey, we're looking for 60. Trouble Bubble is pretty good. Cool. Troy, this is right up your alley. Here's the weapons transport. Tons and tons of little accessories. I just figured it was easier if I made it in trays for you guys.
$60 with Jeffrey Stevens.
Oh, I read this wrong. I thought she said, "Can I just say my mother nature is so confused?"
Yeah,
and I was like, "Oh, you're late. Congratulations." So we have 60 with Jeffrey.
No, that's not what you meant. Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. Kyle, we have 4 boxes going out to you from the lot on Sunday. A lot of stuff I bought that I flipped to you.
And I shipped your other stuff yesterday.
Yep. So you have a lot of stuff coming.
Yepers.
So Treasure Hustlers in at 65. Jeffrey is out. Okay, we're looking for 70 or better. Anybody coming in? Anybody staying out? We're going to start counting it down.
Yep, those went out on Monday, I think, Mountain Man. Or Saturday. They might have went out Saturday, actually.
Yeah, Pam packed stuff on Saturday before we did our auction.
Yeah, I came in to get you guys' stuff out this weekend. I'm such a good
Hi,
employee.
Crystal. You are.
I came in on the weekend for my favorite customers.
Okay, going twice. I believe we're going to be sold, unless somebody snipes the girls, but I think we're going to be sold.
Jeffrey.
No, I think it's the girls. Sold, sold, sold. Treasure Hustlers at 65. I know, Chatworth likes to snipe sometimes, so that's what I was like watching. I'm like, huh, watch this. Okay. So I don't know what that is. It says VAME missing something.
Thanks, Treasure Hustlers.
So here is a green truck, some missiles. I think maybe this is the holder for the missile launcher, and it goes on the back. Ah, that's what they're saying. Okay, I'll show you guys what it means on the box here. I just did.
I know.
So see the little clasp here are broke off that from what holds the rocket launcher, what holds this on. So the 2 little clips to catch those sides broke off. Otherwise than that, it looks like the rest of the truck is really nice. On the Jeep, the brown Jeep. Here is the green Jeep. Okay, it says Vamp. It's just missing the gasoline can. But I think maybe they found a gasoline can because right there's a gasoline can. So maybe they wrote that and then put it, here's the gun that goes on the turret on the back of the truck. So you get both of those trucks, $20 start. Here's Zartan's Swamp Speeder, whatever you want to call it. Here is the Ferret, not the Frisky Ferret. And then this is a Mamba, the big helicopter with the dual blades. Here's the dual blades. And here are Mamba parts. It says Mamba near complete, so it has both of the capsules, a bunch of the missiles, and the hook thingy, like the exhausts. And oh, okay. See, and then there's some guns, accessories, missiles, engine covers, exhaust, both of the pod. So that's all for the Mamba. And no, it's not Mamba number 5. Hi, honey. Okay, so here's all of this stuff. All fresh to the market, right out of the comic book storage locker. You guys saw it this weekend. I'm keeping my word. Almost every single item that we buy as we buy it is coming here to you guys. We are trying to keep almost 95% of everything coming straight to YouTube. We will have a wholesale video coming out probably tomorrow
40 with Mountain Man, 45 bags.
with wholesale lots on postcards and possibly wholesale lots on comic books. I haven't quite decided yet on the comic book thing.
70 with Jeffrey Stevens. 80 with Mountain Man.
And Troy, if you see the Dreadnought, let me know, because I have the little window cages for it. And I just don't know if it's in one of the other boxes.
95 with Jeffrey.
Welcome in, Jim. And everybody, we do thank you all for being here. It is really important for us to make sure that we tell you guys thank you very much for spending some time with us and hanging out and coming to the auction. And hopefully you get some buys and find some cool stuff to make money on. So Jeffrey Stevens in at 95, looking for 100. Just the swamp skier. Just the swamp skier. Just the vehicle. And there's little snow sides. His grappling hook is there though, like the rod. So 95 with Jeff Stevens. Looking for 100. I'm gonna start calling it down. It's funny, I used to have all this stuff when I was a kid, and I just, over the years, have forgotten all about most of it. Troy, let me know if you're out. And I think it's just between Troy and Jeff at this point, so we're giving it the countdown. Mountain Man's in at 100. So Benjamin, thank you very much. And I know any of the missing parts that these things say they're missing, like that one said gas can, but there's a gas can in there. So I don't know if they bought a gas can and put it with it to try to complete them or whatnot, but most of the parts you can easily find on a million different websites.
Jeffrey is out.
Okay, so we have Mountain Man in at 100. Let's sell it. It's just between Mountain Man and Jeffrey. So let's go sold, sold, sold. You can just sell it, Janine, if there's just the two people at the end, if nobody else is there. So one of them says that will be sold. Here is another lot. Kyle. So here's the Vindicator. It says it's missing some parts, but there was a little bag of parts that I tossed in here that said Vindicator parts. So here is the Vindicator vehicle. Here are some little accessory pieces. I believe this is the piece that goes underneath it, that falls out of the bottom. And here are a couple missiles. So again, $20 start on this lot. Here is whatever vehicle this is. Big green tank thing. Big old gun. Right here. Has the door. I know this thing's usually missing. There you go. It's there. And it has the plow. Okay. Here is a bunch of accessory parts. It says, I have no clue what that says. Check something cache, maybe? I don't know. Like a weapons cache, something. Not sure what this is. Authorized personnel only. Some kind of stand with a ladder. Like a checkpoint, maybe? That might be what that is, some kind of checkpoint. This is pretty awesome. I think this is the parachute for Dusty, if I remember right, because of it being brown. And then you have the underwater vehicle. The canopy is here. It's right there. But no missiles. So you have that. And then you have the Cobra Rattler, or parts of the Cobra Rattler. Here's a bunch of missiles, another missile. There's a spider. No spider. I'm not going to send this to you guys. The gun is there. And then here is a box or a bag with other missiles, some of the other accessories, the turret that goes on the top. Here's both pieces of the landing gear and another missile front. So there's the landing gear, the gun turn, and then the backs of the turbine engines. And I don't know what that little piece is for, but these are all pieces for this plane. So that's what you get in this lot. So we have 75 of Jeffrey. Fab is out. What are you looking for, honey?
CD box.
I can just grab this one. There you go.
Thank you. Nah, man said he's not positive, but he thinks that's the early 80s mom backpack.
This one here? Yeah, it's very possible. And it has the green door right here. 1984. And the front turbine's there, and the back turbine's there. Carolyn, I had a lot of this stuff when I was a kid. I used to be able to name every character, all their accessories, and then I got old. And then we're going to have some comics, photos. Looks like there's some magazines and some more book stuff over there on the cart. Looks like there's an old mining helmet.
Sold to Jeffrey Stevens.
Congratulations, Jeffrey. Okay. Okay. I have no clue what the big thing is in the bottom of this. Here is, I think it's the Arctic Cat vehicle, snow vehicle launcher. There's the skis. It looks like the front of this ski is broke right here. These pop off, but like here's another ski and it doesn't have the broke front. So here's a top piece, has the canopy. Here's a bunch of the missiles. Here's the actual other piece of that ski. More missiles and more panels, stuff like that. Here is Serpentor's glider with the little wing piece. So he was like the main bad guy other than Cobra Commander. Both guns are there. So that's cool. I don't know what this one's called, but I think one of these two pulls this. Or maybe these both go. Hey, let's see. Maybe these both go on here. Because there's two little catches in there. So those seem to go on there. And I don't know what this gun is from. No clue. I thought maybe it goes to this, like in here somewhere, but not positive. And obviously these legs could come down and then it becomes its own like little base or something. You guys know better than I do.
Within the 30.
Gonna mute myself here. I was, Janine. I was eating.
Hi, Carl. Brian didn't want
Hey,
you to
Carl.
hear him chewing.
Yep. Hercules has to eat. I was just trying to do it quietly.
No purses, Karen.
No purses.
Probably not jewelry today.
We'll have jewelry tomorrow, maybe. And we're doing comic books, 1800s photographs, maybe some movie lobby cards, toys, books, maybe some magazines. I think we have some statues over there. I see a Bugs Bunny statue, an old miner's hat.
Chris Chatworth. Yep. Pokemon. Carl is asking. Did you do it all that?
I did most of the Pokemon.
My daughter is watching Hercules. We are watch Primaroni. The Vegas Ephemera lot. You know what he's talking about? Did I miss the Vegas Ephemera lot?
Who said that?
Midwest Pecker.
Oh.
Sold to Chris Chatworth.
No, Dave, you didn't miss the Vegas Ephemera lot. Are you talking about the $4,000 lot on Sunday? That was everything that I bought on Sunday at the flea market. So I literally took everything out of my car that I purchased, put it all on the table at one time, and told people that, hey, look, you can buy it, buy everything I just bought today, or I'll split it apart and we'll sell it in the auction. And that was the $4,000 lot. And someone bought it.
Any dropping stops today?
Maybe. Maybe. You never know what we're gonna do. Hi, Dom. So I was just trying to get all the G.I. Joe stuff kind of out of the way. It all came out of that one box just to make it easy. That way, if people, have a memory of what I'm showing, they can see if there's parts to something they bought a few minutes ago or not. So here's Cobra Jetpack, missing a missile. That's what it says. Here is the Polar Bear Ski Mobile from the early 80s. Here are a whole bunch of treads that are broken, like tank tracks. I kept them with the lot. Like, one of them is broken, the other one's not. But actually, they're both broken. So these are just like some little broken parts. So I just left them just in case something's important in them. Here is whatever that says, Monty. I don't know, something like that, Monty Hall. Nah, I don't know. Some kind of a ski, like a surfboard maybe, or a ski kayak with a sail. Here is, so whoever got that last lot, I'm going to include this in your last lot. So whoever it was got a great deal. Who bought the last lot?
Chris Chatworth.
So Chris Chatworth, these are going to you because this is the canopy for that vehicle and these are the accessories for that vehicle. Sorry guys, I didn't know that, but I do want to kind of try to keep it together, and I do it the same for everybody. Okay, so Marauder. Here is some kind of tank thing, a silver vehicle with a wheel. So a whole bunch of pieces in here and accessories. This says flak. I don't know what that is. Guess these open up and there's a seat that goes in the back for a cannon, but it looks like the front of the barrel is broken. This is obviously the barrel for the mauler, and these are the little cap doors for the mauler tank. And then here is another bag of accessories, and like a little lean-to, some little guns, little antenna is in there, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So you get all of that in this lot, $20 start.
No problem. We're at 25 with Jim.
You know what we're gonna do next? Just because Dom happens to come in here, we have Celebrity Dom. If you guys don't know who Dom is, he's a primetime treasure hunter. He has an awesome site. He also has an awesome Facebook group. Dom is more than welcome to put links to both in the chat. He's a fun guy. I did an interview with him about a month ago, and he likes comic books and just an all-around cool guy to hang out with and talk to. So you guys make sure to check out his site because it has tons of great information. Dave Osborne, all you have to do is just email. Yep. Like a mushroom, fun guy.
20 with MSG.
Okay, so we have 20 with MSG, looking for 25 on the big group of.
I think we have 25 with Jim already. Yes,
Okay.
we have 25 with Jim already.
Okay, so we already have 25 with Jim.
Yep.
So we're looking for 30.
Yes.
Primetime is driving home now. Dom, we're going to do a stop and drop comic book lot next. Since everybody wants a stop and drop, and I happen to have comic books on the table, we're going to do a stop and drop comic book lot.
30 with Jeffrey.
And that will determine if we do stop and drop comic book lots in the future.
35 with Robin.
Bless you.
Thank you.
More so than just getting to spend the day with me.
Yeah, I didn't sneeze in your face. You're lucky. 40 with Jeffrey.
Hello, Valerie. So we have 40 with Jeffrey on all of these cool vintage G.I. Joe toys and parts and guns and weapons and missiles. Yep, we're going to do some comic books. We're going to do a comic book drop and stop.
Thank you, Janine. 45 with Robin. Cheers. Let me look her up.
Greg, if you're in the room, the books would have went separate.
Yeah. I left it checked, so you know to check. I don't see Valerie unless she's.
Just type it in. Yeah, it might have been from a while ago. Valerie. Oh.
O-R?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, brain fart. Oh, yeah, I was gonna check her name. That's why I said E-R-I-E. Yep, Valley Garage.
Okay, we have you, Valerie. Let me make sure to give you a wrench. Hi, Nikki. There you go. Valerie, you now have a wrench. You are able to bid. Hi, Mark. Paul, yes, it's a mix of whatever's in the box, but it's more Bronze Age stuff.
Crispy's in at 60. Hi, Shushes.
All of the boxes along that, going all the way back to that wall from the comic books back, are to be done. Yeah. Yep. So I have 65 with Robin. If you guys need to see it up closer, just to eliminate the glare off of all these little plastic baggies that they put a bunch of this stuff in.
You can take that to UPS, I'm sure.
What, Kyle's last big box over there?
Yeah.
Hi, Tony. This is all G.I. Joe, early 80s G.I. Joe. I'm not sure what this one is, but it's got a sail, so it's kind of a surfboard or catamaran type thing. There is the polar bear, ski mobile, some Marauder parts and other pieces like the other vehicles. The Mauler barrel and the doors for the Mauler tank. A G.I. Joe Cobra jetpack, missing one of the 2 plastic missiles. The G.I. Joe flak gun. These are just broken treads for some vehicle and little round wheel things in there. So, and then this is some kind of a thing. Sorry about the noise, guys.
Sold to Robin Watson for
65. Congratulations, Robin. Okay, guys, we're going to do a drop and stop with some comic books, a short box of comic books up here. So the way a drop and stop works is I'm going to put books down one at a time. You guys are going to get to see what it is. And as soon as you are comfortable paying $100, so that means if you see a key book or something that's a few $100, you're going to want to say stop because somebody else will see the same book. And normally we do these with postcards, but we're going to try it with comics. So Marvel Tales Spider-Man number 109. Marvel Tales Spider-Man number 110. Marvel Tales Spider-Man number 111. And then Pam, see if you can keep count on how many books. Marvel Tales Spider-Man 113. Marvel Tales Spider-Man 114. These are all 40-cent covers. Marvel Tales Spider-Man 115. So it's a nice little run. Number 116. And then you jump up to number 205. 207. 208. This one's really cool. 209. Representing the first appearance of the Punisher. 214. And 215. There's 2 in this one. I didn't look at the others to make sure there was 2, but if there is, you're just getting more. Number 165.
Yeah, that's correct, Christy.
Yep. So as soon as somebody's happy paying $100 for the lot, they just say stop. Batman Gotham Knights number 1. So this looks like a mixed box. Batman Gotham Knights number 2. Batman Gotham Knights number 3. And Marvel Tales Spider-Man 143. Some of these are a little rougher. Like this one's rough. It's got staining on it. 144. No, I mean, these are more modern, these couple Batman so far. There's number 145. It's whatever's in the boxes, guys. I have not went through the boxes. And I'm doing that to kind of be fair to everybody. I have a bunch of people who have asked if they can come and buy individual boxes or come and pick through the lot, and I'm not going to allow that. So I've made 2 people offers to buy the entire load, or we're going to just sell everything through the auction. So 146 Marvel Tales with Electro. Here's another Marvel 146. So Marvel Tales. Here's Marvel Tales 147. Marvel Tales 148. More Batman Gotham Knights number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. And those are our first printings. Number 22. Number 23. What number is this? Number 24. Batman Gotham Knights number 25. So it's a bunch of Marvel Tales Spider-Man, and it looks like a bunch of Batman Gotham Knights so far. Robin number 1. There's a Bloodlines number 2. Robin number 3. Number 4. Yeah, someone offered me $36,000 for the collection. I turned it down, which came out to about $200 a long box. Okay. Brian Maroney, $100. Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry.
And I think we have a couple more trays of G.I. Joe stuff, but this tray is sitting here. Art Forum from 2011, Art Forum International, some kind of art magazines. Not sure what these are from or where I even got these at. Yep. So these are going to be a $10 start. You okay?
I hope so.
You have to stand it up on its side to be able to get on this. Okay. So Art Forum Summer of 2011, March of 2011. Art Forum International Magazine, May of 2010. Art Forum, May of 2011. What? Art Forum, February 2011. We did that, Crispy. We did that on Sunday. Everything I bought, I put on the table, sold all as one lot. A little bit under doubled my money, and somebody got a great deal. So these are all Art Forum, and here's like the newspaper style version that goes with it, and then the magazine. So Art Forum International. I think those are really good guys, like resellability wise.
Not any $2 increments.
Yep, $2 increments from 0 to 50. Once you hit 50, they are $5 increments. Above 100 are $10 increments. And shipping is included in the United States.
Andrew. 33 with Adam. 35 with Jabbies.
What? Yeah. 800.
What was the year on this Chris Patworth would like to know?
2010 and 2011. There are 7 issues.
66 without them?
3 of them are still in the plastic. And don't forget, you can write the 100 down for the comics on that paper too.
We're at 66 without them.
Okay. So we're at 66, looking for 71. Hi, Rodney Upton. It's good seeing you the other night in that toy guy. Ooh, what's this? Need a tray. While you guys are bidding, I'm getting a tray. They just handed me G.I. Joe figures.
Janine, can you check that? Because I don't think it's Andrew Campbell that you sold to. I think it's Adam Jawowski.
Scroll up.
Because I have 66 right here, Adam Jawowski.
Yeah, scroll up further though.
Adam Jawowski. Oh.
Yeah.
I think Andrew Campbell, $9.
Okay, scroll down.
Let's show Adam Jawowski. She put Campbell.
Okay. So we got Adam Jawowski at 66, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, Janine.
Okay, let's do the big airplane for G.I. Joe. There's also an extra group of stuff. So for the Sky Striker, here's the airplane, here's the front doors. As you can see, there's no canopy or any of that stuff. The big bomb is there. One of the missiles, but the front of it's broke off. One of the bottom landing gear doors is there for the Sky Striker. Let's see what other accessories we have for this. Here is the parachute and the seat, which I know that's a good piece. It's one of the back wing flaps. Here is the engine that goes inside of there. Here is the canopy that goes on the front. It does look warped. Here is the second seat. Another missile for underneath. One of the Sidewinder missiles for there. I'm not sure what this little black or this little white clip is for. And here is one of the pieces of landing gear. Sky Striker and the accessories. And then I'll show you the other piece. I'm not sure what this is. Mega Force die-cast metal toys. So here's like paperwork. I wonder if this is that big thing. No. Okay. And so these are all die-cast metal, like little tanks and trucks and little planes, missiles and guns. So this goes with the Sky Striker now. It's part of this lot. And obviously, as you can see, it needs to be washed. So we have 20 looking for 22 or better on the G.I. Joe Sky Striker and the Megaforce diecast vehicles. And we have about 121 people in here. Thank you guys for being here today. Definitely appreciated. So we're looking for 22 or better. We're going to start calling it down. And then we'll get to the last lot of G.I. Joe vehicles, 25. Used to make the wings pop out. There you go. Wings out and wings in. And one of the landing gears in the front, and the other landing gear is still here on the side. So we have all of the wheels, the other wheels down inside the bag. And that little white clip goes right here as a cover. So look, figured out where everything went. And here's one of these.
There's a little bit of stickers on there.
Yeah, just one. And there's some underneath stickers, the Sky Striker stickers.
Mountain Man's a little disappointed in your non-innuendo jokes today.
I'm sorry.
Brian's a little tired.
Feeling a little limp right now. Everybody's trying to get drunk and they can't.
The F-14, Kyle said.
So we have 35 with MC looking for 37 or better. Jim, let us know if you're out.
Carl said drink.
$38 with Jim. Looking for 40 or better.
Yep, we're on lot 10.
Correct. Lot number 10.
There's always an excuse, Mountain Man. A little bit of a long weekend for Brian.
I never say that to my mistress. MC is out. So we have 38 looking for 40. We're going to start counting it down. And we have 46 thumbs up. Thank you guys for giving us a thumbs up. Thank you everybody for being here. We're going to have some old photos coming up very shortly. I had to get past the big G.I. Joe box to get back to the photos again.
Sold with Jim for 38.
Sold. Congratulations, Jim. Okay. Here is the last lot of G.I. Giant box. Nothing. Here's the doors, the Dreadnought cage doors. Here are parts for the G.I. Joe Killer Whale. All the wheels, a bunch of missiles, launchers. So a bunch of parts for the whale. You have the, I can't remember what this, there it is, makes the bridge. Yeah. And then here's this vehicle, and this is the Hawk, I think. And here is the inside part that goes in the back, the little hover vehicle that goes inside of there. And here are the missiles for it. It has both guns and the engine in the back. And then here is an instruction sheet for ammo dump instructions. So that's what you get in this lot. The Hawk vehicle with the inside piece, the bridge, the mobile bridge, the pieces and parts for the killer whale, hydroplane vehicle, and the door window cage dreadnought vehicle. Okay, we have 30 with Chris. And there are other toys that came out of that locker that I don't know what they are because I haven't even looked. But they're big plastic bins full of stuff.
32 with Jim. 50 with Chris Chatworth.
Nice, a lot of vintage G.I. Joe. Waiting for the next G.I. Joe movie. So we have 50 with Chris, looking for 55 or better on this lot. Tom. There we go. So that goes in there like that. And these missiles go with this vehicle as well. The Havoc. Havoc, not Hawk. Couldn't read the baggie. Hey, Tom Cruise.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey, Scotty. Scotty, I sent you an email just a little while ago. Yep, and it has the hydrofoil inside and all the missiles. Tom Cruise.
Wow, you're missing all the good toys now, man.
Scotty, it was just asking you if you still wanted me to hold your stuff or if you want me to ship it. Go in twice. Jim is out. Hi, Mr. Hot Wheels. I believe we're going to be sold. Okay, sold, sold, sold. Chris Chatworth, $70. Congratulations, Chris. Okay, this is the last of the stuff out of that box. So here's a bunch of cards. I haven't even pulled them out of the bag yet, so. A bunch of backer cards. Cobra Commander, Destro, Baroness, Here's depth charge wave crusher instruction sheet.
Okay, no problem, Scotty. I got you.
Here are more paperwork and posters for G.I. Joe down in there. More of the paperwork. It's a whole bunch from the newer lines. This is G.I. Joe versus Cobra. Valor versus Venom. So you get all of these card backs. You guys know I'm not just doing card backs. So, and then you get a bunch of stuff. Here's obviously the depth charge piece. Here's stands for G.I. Joes.
No worries, Scotty. I just wanted to make sure you didn't think I forgot you.
Here's 2, 3, 4. It looks like it's a mix of age of figures too. Like some of these look a little newer, like this is General Hawk. 4, 5, and there's a ton of guns and weapons. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, he's a little older one, 16, it's a newer one, 17, 18, 19, the cape for Commander, 20, 21, don't know how the slightest clue who he is, he's an older one now.
Yep, I got all your locks together.
22, and then there's points in here and accessories and stands and backpacks. Try to get all the accessories down to one end just to show you guys. Because these sell very well. Like these are all guns, weapons, accessories, stands, backpacks, and then there's more. The little like pistols and Uzi, knives, swords. There's more. So you get all the figures and the card backs and all the weapons and guns in this lot.
35 again.
Okay. No worries.
37 will sell. 40 again.
I think that's a Strata Viper. Yeah, there's like at least 20 some, 22, I think, 22 figures. And all of them have all their weapons and accessories.
50 again. 55.
It's a grenade launcher. So, tons of G.I. Joe guys. I think that's Breaker or one of those guys. He's older.
I agree, Mountain Man.
What Mountain Man say?
A lot of money in that tray. I would totally buy that tray.
Yeah,
Good
there's
try.
a lot of trays to make. People like to sell a gun
Mhm.
for $10. Not me.
60 with Mr. Hot Wheels. $65 with Jim. 170 with Jackery. 75 with Jen. That's G.I. Joe figures, Chris Chatworth.
Yep, there's like 22 figures, a whole bunch of weapons and accessories.
80 with Andrew. 85 with Jen. Chris Chatworth at 100. Out. Thank you.
There's probably 75 little guns and missiles and stuff like that. Sorry, guys, if I'm making noise, I'm trying to.
Definitely a retail guys for decent money.
Yeah, and they're various years, so it's like there's a few older ones in there, and then there's some of the Venom versus Valor guys.
170 with Chris Chatworth.
I think that stuff's probably for a different figure line. Ooh, let's do this box today. Ooh.
With Chris Chatworth.
Double Benjamins. Thank you, Mr. Chatworth. Hot Wheels is out, so it looks like it's just Chris and Andrew Campbell. Andrew Campbell is out, so call it down. We sold.
No, she's at the store.
I'm gonna put these plastic bags in here, so whenever we get a ship, we can put all the figures inside of the Ziploc bags. Sold. Okay, so it looks like we have a little more toyish stuff, not G.I. Joe related. I'm gonna give you guys all of it. Pam had it on 2 trays, probably because some of it's Batman and the other's something else. But then there's a early TWA Wings Junior Hostess pin back. Then there are 3 of these Batman the Animated Series mini puzzles, and it looks like they are all sealed. Yep, those 2 are sealed. That one is sealed. You have a Batman figure with some glow-in-the-dark disc. You have a die-cast Batmobile. You have a die-cast Batboat. These are by Ertl. You have the die-cast Bat motorcycle. I think this is a bad guy car, also from Batman. You have the Gotham helicopter, done in die-cast metal. And then you have the Batplane. in die-cast metal. So you get all of that plus a pair of Windsor walkie-talkies. The clip is broke off at the top of this one. You get a Daffy Duck figure. Don't know what it's from, but its arms move. So that's coming from that guy that used to work at Warner Brothers and Disney. There's Daphne or Daffy dressed as Bugs Bunny. Here is a designed exclusively for the Warner Brothers Studio store wooden Daffy Duck plaque. And then pew, 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 pew. Make some sparks. I saw a spark. Razor ray gun. And then whatever this thing is. Oh, that's in a box. Should we open it? Okay, so you get all of that stuff, $15 start. Okay, so these look like a boxed set of books, or are they DVDs? Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Let's see what these are. Ooh, there's nothing in there. Is this so that you could put the DVDs in it? Nothing in this one either. These are just empty cases for DVDs. Oh, see, that one has something in it. This was disc 5, 6, 7, 4, 3. Well, when we get back Amazon, 2, 1. It looks like somebody, Pam said this was a return from Amazon. So it looks like somebody might have bought it, took what they needed out of it, and then sent the rest back. It's plastic. It just says razor or laser ray gun right there. That's the only thing I see. So I'd probably say 70s, early 80s. Oh, well, it's missing 2 of the disc. So it's missing 2 or 3 of the disc. I can't remember. 3. I don't know. I would guess if it is 70s, it's probably late 70s because it's plastic.
Kyle.
What Kyle said, he ordered it.
Done still sparks.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah. I can see the sparks in it. See, there you go. So that's what's in there. But check it out. Diecast. I'm Batman. Whew. You're despicable. No, it's not marked by Warner Brothers or anything, so I would assume that Marvin the Martian's gun should be marked. That's because Carl dresses up on his weekends and runs around the golf course like Flash Gordon.
No money.
Hi, Flippin' Storages. Hello.
It could have been.
Daffy's gun from Duck Dodgers.
I don't know.
That actually sounds good.
It came from the box.
Oh, did it come from the Warner Brother guy? Maybe. Who knows? So much stuff. I don't know. Carl, do you play golf while you're dressed up as Flash Gordon? Oh, okay. 48 with Robin Watson.
45.
Oh, 45, sorry. So we have 40. Wait, we can't have 45. It has to be 46. Jim at 46. So we have Jim at 46. $2 increments. So next bid will be 48. There we go. We got 48 with Robin.
There's more Jedi Knight. Nice, Carl.
He has a light up golf club. 9 iron.
50 with Jim.
We have 50 with Jim, looking for 55. Andrew's in at 55. Yeah, they made metal ones that look very similar to that in the they made metal ones back in the 60s. This one's probably late 70s, early 80s, just by the construction of it, and the fact that it's not marked anything. So Andrew Campbell in at 55.
How did I know that, Kyle?
See you, Phil. Probably because of the pictures he sends you in those tidies.
Jeez, I didn't know Kyle was sending me some pictures. Nice. Sold to Andrew Campbell.
God, be careful doing that stuff. Pam's looking for an inflatable brother doll. Okay. Let's do a postcard lot, guys. What do you think? Some postcards? Just pulled these out of the box, so I don't know what's in them. I'm going to put a bunch on the tray. You guys can start bidding at any time, $10 start. So this is like the fold out. From Asheville, here is another fold out set. Comes from Florida. This one is Marine Studios in Marineland, Florida. Has the dolphins and all the other attractions at Marineland. Amish country. These are all packets that fold open. Souvenir of the White Mountains. These are Linenette, so they're probably 30s or 40s. The Vatican Pavilion. This is New York World's Fair, 1964-65. This is a pack of, as you can see here, from the World's Fair. Toledo. So these are older in a pack. Exposition Universelle Internationale in Brussels in 1958. It's a bunch of different postcards. Here is a book of postcards. See, folds out book of postcards from Greece. Catskill Mountains. Oh, that's cute. Look at the kitty cats driving cars. Catskill Mountains. Kind of funny. Maine. I'm not too sure what this one is. Let's see. Oh, this is some kind of an old book. Ricordo de Palermo. I have no clue how old this is. Oh, it is a postcard book, but it's very early. these are chromolitho postcards. These are nice. Let's get that. The Mackinac Bridge, greetings from New Orleans, Mac's Drugstore. And this is another fold-out one. These are all fold-out sets here. Miami, Florida. This one is Jackson Monument, Lee Monument, Monument Ave, Libby Prison, State Capitol. From Richmond, Virginia, 1935, I think this is. More buildings. San Antonio, Texas. Look, there's no snow on the greetings from Knoxville, Tennessee. Has all the fold-out postcards. But wait, there's more. There's one.
27 was Uncle Toby. 29 was Scotty.
I'm not counting them. I'm just showing them to you guys. You get whatever's in the stack that I'm picking up from. Peking, China. This is really early for China. And China is really good right now. The Summer Palace in Peking.
35 of the Hot Wheels.
Those are really nice. Those are early. Here's a guy holding supper.
37 was Scotty.
Just in case my wife's watching. She loves turtles.
40 was
There's a
Hot
ship.
Wheels.
Havana, Cuba. Some are used, some are not. Lots of postcards. Brooklyn Bridge, Cuba. That one's real early, 1930s or 40s. I think these are Czechoslovakia.
Had him at 50. Scotty at 55.
More postcards. But wait, there's more.
60 was Mr. Hot Wheels.
These are probably 60s or 70s. Yeah, 61. Here's some Egypt. This is probably 30s or 40s. Egypt, Cairo. Not sure what that is. Some kind of a paper. It looks like it's like block printed. Real photo postcard of Egypt. Look, these were priced at $10 a piece. Cairo. Karnak. Real photo postcards of some kind of a stadium.
77 Adam.
The Pan-Atlantic Stadium in Athens.
Was Scotty.
1,000 Islands. So this is another one of the fold open packs that has a bunch in it.
Jeffrey in at 100.
Watkins Glen, another fold out with a bunch. Aquarama, fold out with a bunch. Washington, D.C. one. Oh, this is actually cool. Look at the way it opens up. Like the way the, look at this. Fingers are coming through it.
111 with Adam.
Oh, and it has all these little photos in it. That's really nifty. Not in great shape, but very cool. Kaya, another packet. St. Lawrence Seaway, this is another fold open. Lake Tahoe, that one's also fold open. Howe Caverns, Fold Open, Williamsburg. This is a linen one, 1930s or so. Chimney Rock section, Western North Carolina. This one is also early. Museum Village, Smith's Glove. New York, the Wonder City. How can you be out? We're not even done showing you. More packets. Grand Canyon. It's just out shit. Here's a pack of a bunch of postcards. I think there's a dozen postcards in this one. Here's Charleston, South Carolina. Here is something in some foreign language. Get back in there. 1,000 Islands, 1950s. That's another fold open one. Bauback Helapis, with a whole bunch of postcards in this lot. There's probably like 6 or 8 there. New Brunswick, Canada, St. Petersburg. These are all packets that have like 8 to 10 or 12 postcards inside. Dixieland, Parrot Jungle from Miami, Florida, with pink flamingos in the back. Grand Canyon, Natural Bridge, Virginia. Look at this one. This one's really early. Holidays and Flowers, Pasadena, 1947. Tournament of Roses. That's awesome. Look at this. This one's really cool. So Pasadena, Tournament of Roses, 1947. Arizona, America's Wonderland. Rock City Gardens, another pack, San Francisco. Here's a really early one. Eagle Postcard View Company. Chapel, Princeton University. All souvenirs of Princeton University. So these are all Princeton University here. Japanese Tea Garden, Golden Gate Park, with a whole bunch in there. Old Virginia, the Menshikov place, another Russian Moscow Kremlin one. Pushkin, he lives right next door to Polyu. Pushkin Polyu's Tower at Toronto, Canada. That looks like a nice big lot for you guys. So that's what you're bidding on. That's what you're getting. It's a bunch. Mr. Hotless is out. Okay. And notice, Janine, I didn't count these this time.
222 with Adam.
My fingers and my toes hurt from last time. So we have 222 with Adam. Looking for 232 or better on this giant lot of postcards. So we have 232 with Jeffrey Stevens. I don't know about you guys, but this will be the most expensive lot of the day. At 250, we're going to have to Hercules it. 250 with Adam Jarowski. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Janine just spit her coffee out. $260 with Jeffrey Stevens. Nancy's cooking right now or doing, she's at work. She's working. You like the fingers? Bing. It's like a butterfly. Yep, we're at 260, looking for 270. 277 with Adam. So we have 277 with Adam. Maybe one day we should do box auctions. What do you think? We'll put an empty box on the table, like, 12 by 12 by 12 or 12 by 12 by 6, and we'll just, whatever you bring up for me to have, I'll fill the box. That way we can close it and that'll be to ship out. And they can bid on whatever's in it.
Sure.
Yeah. 287 with Jeffrey Stevens. So it's just between Jeffrey and Adam right now. So we're at 287 with Jeffrey. As soon as one of them says they're out, the other one will win the lot. Plus, it would make packing and shipping really easy. Let me just stick labels on them. It'd take a long time to show them because I don't know what we'd be putting in them, and you can fit thousands of items in a box if they're small items. So make sure you guys tell your friends possible box lot auctions. Okay, where are we at? 287 with Jeffrey. Adam, let us know if you're in above 287, or if you're out, just let us know you're out. 300 with Adam, thank you. Yeah, card, that's probably not going to happen with the comic books. Maybe after the deal's paid off. After I've made my money back, then maybe, but.
Jeffrey is out. Sold.
Oh,
Adam, boom, 300.
Thank you, VetPix. Adam, thank you very much. Hercules. I did that for Janine, everybody, just so you all know.
Awesome, VetPix. I'm really glad you liked it.
Okay, why are magazines heavy? Why can't they make these smaller? Okay, so here's a tray lot of magazines. I can't ship these media. So $15 start. It's going to probably cost us $25 to ship them, but $15 start. These are Good Housekeeping, September 1979. I know a lot of people are starting to buy these because of the ads inside and stuff. July of 1980. Good Housekeeping magazine, July of 1981. July of 1976. Well, there's a lot of Julys. November of 1982. Sophia Loren, September of 1984. September of 1981. October of 1976. Ooh, 30 great new hairdos. January of 1975. I know a lot of people like them for the fashion too. July 1979. March of 1981. That was Elizabeth Taylor. April of 1984. Princess Diana is on that one. And this one is September of 1975. So you get what, 3, 6, 12, 13. 13 Good Housekeeping magazines from the 70s and early 80s.
Got 15 with Midwest.
So we have 15 looking for 17. Jabby's in at 17, looking for 19.
Tyler, are you supposed to be working?
19 with Midwest Picker. So we have 19 with Dave, looking for 21 or better.
20 with Jim?
We don't have 20 with Jim. We have
sorry.
9. Yeah, got to be 21 with.
We
have 22 with Jabbies. There you go.
Why did he find you?
No problem. So 22 with Jabbies. 25 with CNA. I almost said TNA. Drink. Jabbies is out. So we have CNA at 25, looking for 27 or more. There are 13 magazines, less than $2 a piece, shipped to your door.
I agree with that, Kyle.
Except Pam likes our boss.
Some days.
Okay, 25. Calling it down, guys. Less than $2 an issue.
Like what I do with Brian.
Pam's already asking me how to make a YouTube channel. How will you guys? Wine tastings. We're at 30 with Easton Peoples. Easton, just understand, like, shipping on this lot is going to be a lot foreign because it's probably 13 pounds. So just as a heads up, shipping to Ireland's probably going to be $80 or $90. So just as a heads up, we have this and that in at 35. Who is this and that? Who's this and that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never seen them before. That must be a tea person.
Sweet. Or it's somebody with a different name. They changed their name.
Maybe. I should change my name to my store.
You should change your name to Pandora's Box.
No.
Then we could have lots of fun and jokes.
That kind of sucks.
Okay, so we have 35 with this and that. And we have 123 people in here. Thank you, everybody who is here. Hope you guys are having a good time with us. Sorry we're not making so many adult-oriented jokes today. But Kyle's telling us sad stories.
37 with Andrew. 40 with this and that.
So I'm over here shedding a tear in my beer that he is now fun employed. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Because fun employed is awesome. He's probably making more money now than he ever did. Carl said it's okay. He's slightly sober at 3 p.m.
Kyle is giving you the crying face. And then the laughing face.
There's a tear in my beer crying over here.
Might be what I'm doing, big sky. Well, it really depends.
What are you going to be doing?
Being self-employed.
You are kind of self-employed.
I am.
She tells me what to do all the time, and I'm her boss.
No, I mean when I'm not working here.
Oh.
No crying at the auction, Carrie said.
I think he's saying that to his brother.
Yeah.
We're at 47 with Andrew. We're at 50 with this and that. Oh, what's in this box? I pulled this out from over there. Ooh, this is actually really neat. Can you help me get this out? It's all promotional stuff. I don't either, but I think we should sell it. I'm sure I bought it at some point, but I do believe that we should be selling it. We're going to. Gonna sell some of it. Andrew Campbell is out. So we have this and that in at 50. And this and that, just because I'm not familiar with your name, even though you have a wrench, which T may have given you, because she might know who you are. If you could do us a favor and make sure that you send us a registration if I don't already have it. If I already have it, just say you're registered, but then just send me an email, let me know who you really are. I'm just not familiar with the name. But I believe this is going to be yours at $50, because obviously people who are registered with T are also welcome here. Oh, Mama G said she knows who you are. That's all that matters. Mama G's honest, like CNBC.
Sold.
Okay, guys, what I was just asking Pam about, because we don't know where these things came from, and I don't even know what's in them, so I'm going to show them to you on camera because I haven't looked at them. So now streaming on Netflix, DreamWorks She-Ra, the Princess of Power. We all know She-Ra from He-Man days back in the 80s. So this must have been one of the characters. So these must have went on Windows, maybe in comic shops to promote the She-Ra TV series. Look, here's Glimmer. So these are probably promotional posters for Netflix. Here's Catra. It looks like we have $10 start. $10 start. Ooh, there's 5 of that one. And then we have She-Ra herself from the DreamWorks She-Ra series on Netflix. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's pretty awesome. These are all from She-Ra, Princess of Power, now streaming on Netflix. Posters, promotional posters from, what year are these? 2018. So there are 6 or 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of She-Ra, 5 of Catra, and then 4 of each Glimmer and Bow. So it's 20 posters in this lot, $10 start.
25 with Jim.
I have this box of like promotional stuff, and I don't even know where it came from.
30 with Brian, did you want to be She-Ra for Halloween?
I wanted to be Orko instead. I was about his height. Well, there's some weird stuff in this box, but you guys are gonna love it. So we have 55 with Jim. Nikki came in just a second after. Oh, that's not good, Wilma. And currently we don't accept Cash App or whatever the other company is that people are starting to take, Venmo. So currently we only accept PayPal. Or pickups. Yeah, absolutely. Cash on pickup is fine if you're in the Allentown, Pennsylvania area.
With Nikki.
I like Orco. We have 65 with Big Sky Flipper. Yeah, unfortunately, way of the internet. There's no such thing as secure anymore. Even when you send checks and money orders in the mail, yeah, mailman can open it and take it. And if you don't, have the people's name on it, they can cash it themselves. So we have Carl in at 70.
Does anybody want bird feathers?
No thanks. No thanks.
Nope. Okay.
Nope. I tried to make bow and arrow once, didn't work.
Nikki is out.
But as Katy Perry said one time, let me see you peacock, cock, cock, to peacock, cock. You peacock, cock, cock, to peacock, cock.
Yeah, you can pay from credit or debit if it's hooked up to your account.
Yeah, that's actually what I should start doing. I should get a Square or something. Then I can take credit cards. So we might actually look into that, guys. Yeah, the hard part is when we do that, we don't have your shipping information and can't print out labels, which makes it very difficult. Especially for, us.
As many orders we have, we don't need difficult.
Yeah, no difficult. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, guys, this stuff is awesome. Now I understand why I bought the box. He doesn't like Katy Perry. Come on, that song's hilarious.
Sold. The Big Sky Flipper.
Sold. Yeah, these are awesome. I never even knew that there was a new She-Ra series.
Yeah, I use Go Payment. I like that for setting up it for markets and stuff.
I think I used to have Square whenever I did whenever I was doing San Diego Comic-Con and whatnot. Okay, you got those?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys start bidding, and I'm going to start putting stuff down on the table from the same promotional lot. We're going to start out with Batwoman this fall, Sundays 8 to 7 on the CW. So 2. Wait, Mama G, is this you in a mask? 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Actually, I think there's 2 here, but we'll say 15. 16. So there's 16 of that poster.
Big Rocket, it includes shipping, but you have to be registered with us to bid.
Yep. So there's 16 of Batwoman, and then we have Arrow.
35 a day.
Mondays on the CW. So we got 16 Batwoman. How many arrows do we have? We have this stack of arrows right here. So I'm going to give them a count for you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You want one of these? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. Yep, 22 of arrow. So how are we doing on bids? So that's pretty awesome. Arrow and Batman. Yep. I don't remember how many I said of Batwoman there was, but 22 of the arrow. I think there's, did I say 14 or 16 of Batwoman?
There you go, Big Rock. You're okay to bid.
Yep, Big Rock, you have a wrench, you are able to bid. So we have 45 with Flippin' Hot Finds. Did Mama G said yes, this was her? So whoever it was probably worked at like one of the cable companies or something like that, and they probably had these on the windows. So we have 47 with Andrew Campbell. We have 55 with Flippin' Hot Finds. I saw Glenn Scoville come in at 50. So what, 36 pieces? Something like that? There's at least 36 pieces. It's either 36 or 38. So this should be an awesome lot for somebody. This is the type of stuff I usually just give to my worker to list because it's easy. Steve, hang on, we can find out for you.
There's a whole bunch on here. Yep, I got it.
Yep. You're good to go, Steve. Anybody else who sent in information, we do have a bunch of people who sent in registrations. Please make a comment just saying that you sent us your registration so that we can give you a wrench. That is how we know you are able to bid. So we are at 55. So we have 60 with Glenn. We have 65 with Danko. Still under $2 a piece. It's an awesome deal for you guys. And the reason I normally give this type of stuff to my worker to do is because obviously, hey, all he's going to do is measure it. It's pretty simple to say it's a promotional poster, superhero related. And then we have 15 or 16 of one and so many of the other. And if we're the only person selling them, you know, you get a decent price and they sell over and over. They're easy to pack, easy to ship.
No, Chandra, you didn't do any of those today.
Did I do what?
What, $4,000 lot?
No $4,000 lots today. Trust me, I would love to start every day out with a $4,000 lot for at least the next half of a year, the next 6 months straight.
Maybe once we go to the other warehouse and work up there, he can do that. Crystal.
Okay, Crystal, we're going to check on it for you. Yep.
Oh, there she is.
Yep. Crystal, we have you. You are welcome. We're giving you a wrench right now. So we have Big Sky in at 70.
We already got him, Jimmy.
It's okay, Kyle. You can be the next. You can do the next step up. You can just go in and buy the eBay store. You know, I have it up for 600,000. We take in about 275 to 300 a year on eBay. So, a couple years it'll pay you back. There's $7 million in inventory listed. Yep. So we have Crystal. We gave her a wrench. Anybody else need to be wrenched?
About 70 with Big Sky.
So we have 70 with Big Sky, looking for 75 or better. We're going to start counting it down. Glenn is out. Thank you for your bids, Glenn. Kyle's going to be like, hey, I'm $4,000 short of that. I'm 596 sitting here.
Danko at 75.
Danko's in at 75. Yes. If you're in the United States, we could arrange that, but I would suggest that anybody who truly is interested in that type of stuff should come and look.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
I would suggest pick up. Safer that way.
So we're at 80 with Big Sky. Kyle, listing, we have 4. Packing and shipping, it is Pam and my wife. So 2. And then I answer all the questions and everything like that. And offers and the odd stuff I work on.
Kyle, you need a Pam.
Yep, you definitely need a Pam. Or Jamal, whatever works for you. Tyrone, Doug, Kimberly, Candace, and on stage now, Vanilla. Whatever you need, Kyle, we can find it for you.
Colorado, it's kind of cold there. I don't know.
I don't know if Sue's there now. She's near Boulder.
Maybe.
Okay, are we sold? We sold.
Might need a new job soon.
Not for another year. She's still here for another year, guys. You can't poach her until after that. Trust me, you probably wouldn't want to either.
I require lots of alcohol.
The alcohol allotment's more than the salary.
No way. I don't know. I don't like the cold. I really hate snow. Really? It's warmer there most of the time?
When they get snow, it does clear out pretty quick. We sold. Big Sky for 80. You got him?
I don't know. I've never been to Colorado.
Okay.
It is possible.
Okay, I'm going to do one more lot of these posters from this box, and then we'll do some postcards and then some comic books.
All right, cool. I'm on my way. 61. I'll be there.
Legacies. So another superhero / teens turning into either wizards or heroes, whatever. As a matter of fact, it says heroes, villains, whatever. So there's a big stack of that series. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, So far there's 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There's 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So there are 46 of these legacy posters. And with those, I'm going to include these. So these are weed smoking zombies, since we're talking about Colorado. The Toking Dead. I have no clue what these were. There's more than meets the eye with the Toking Dead.
Jim, Brian is moving to the beach area possibly.
There's a dozen of these.
I am not.
Yep, I'm moving south to warmer climates and the ocean.
With his real wife.
Yep.
20 with that chick.
Plus, there's international water tour. Only because my real wife didn't hear that.
25 with Jim.
So there's 46 posters and 12 of the weed smoking zombies from the Toking Dead flyers.
Carl said come by him. It is beautiful all the time. Almost 70 in Greenville, South Carolina.
See, that works. 70 degrees is perfect. I would go west. I like blue water.
32 with Jim. My pups love the snow though. And he loves
Yeah, but if you took them out of the beach, they might like the beach too.
Maybe. No, I don't like sand for their eyes. No way.
I don't like sand in a lot of places, but doesn't mean I don't go out and lay in it.
I would not like sand for them.
We have Carl in at 81. No, I'm just kidding. We have Big Sky is in at 38. But I don't play golf.
You could learn, Brian. Learn. 42 with Big Sky.
I think I'd look stylish in those socks and that hat.
Yes, you would. There you go.
So we have 42 with Big Sky. We have 45 with Buzzsaw.
Carl doesn't either.
I'd be down there like Tim the Toolman Taylor. We'd have Carl like trying to soup up golf carts and see race across the greens.
Carl needs to drink. I'll stick with the snow, I guess. I think that sounds safer. 50 with Big Sky.
So I have 60 with Big Sky Flipper. 46 plus 12. That's 58 pieces in this lot. Pretty awesome.
Oh, Colorado is kind of expensive.
Yeah, I don't think it's much more expensive than here. If it were up to me, I'd be back in Hawaii or in California, but those places are expensive.
Definitely not California.
We have 55 with Jim. I'm going to have to go to 7 sales a week soon, having 7 auctions a week just to clear out enough stuff to be able to go south.
60 with Big Sky. Well, speaking of which, we are having a Saturday sale. You should probably announce that.
Oh, that's right, guys. You just heard it from the boss. The boss said, wake up early on my Saturday.
That's not early.
Go up to her house. help her with the dogs,
What?
make sure to mow the grass, shovel the snow, and then we're going to go up to the other warehouse, shovel the snow there, and we're going to have an auction. So we're going to have an auction from the other warehouse.
Are we?
If we have good signal. Yeah, why not?
I didn't know we were doing it from that one.
I thought that was the implication.
Cold, cold, cold there.
It is cold. Okay, fine. We're going to go get merchandise from the other warehouse and bring it back here to where it's warmer.
Okay. I like that idea.
And have the auction from here. But as the summer starts, we're going to have the auction directly from the other warehouse.
Yep. As soon as it gets warm, we're there every Saturday. Or a couple Saturdays. We don't want to kill Brian.
Went to not doing any rock and roll posters here on YouTube because my wife is doing them on Facebook, and just so I'm not competing with my own wife, because that does not make for a good evening. So we're not selling any rock and roll posters yet on here. I'm talking to her about her coming over here and doing one auction a week of just rock and roll posters.
Star Wars lobby cards.
Maybe. I know I have some somewhere, some Empire Strikes Back.
I'll make a note and see if we can find them, Brian.
Okay, so we have Big Sky in at 70.
1 to 4.
1 to 4 Saturday. Auction 1 to 4 Saturday here on Mr. Buysalot. It may be from this warehouse, but we're going to go get merchandise from the other warehouse.
Sold, sold, sold. Which wife are we talking about?
My at-home wife. Both of them are no fun if I compete with either one of them, but the at-home one's worse because she's at home with me. This one goes home to her husband. So if I make her mad, I grin and laugh about it when she goes home, because then she yells at him. He does quite well himself, getting himself in trouble.
That's true.
October 2012, Sculpture Magazine. Another Sculpture Magazine, since you guys like those art magazines earlier. So these are Sculpture Magazine, November 2011. January of 2011. Art in America International Review. This is November 2012, I guess. So lots of artsy. Oh, Kyle.
We go up Friday night.
Kyle, is this you? Art in America. I'm allowed to say that because we don't know which Kyle I'm talking to. So. Art in America.
Oh my goodness, Brian.
So you get all 7 of these books, of these magazines. $10 start. It'll definitely cost at least that to ship them. And I'm going to grab some trays for some more comic books for you guys.
Yeah, I'm moving to Colorado. Hi, we're from Colorado. I don't know, I think Kyle just bought me with Brian's eBay store.
So honey, look, bonus. I get rid of Pam and I get 600K.
Well, you get rid of Pam, it's a bonus for me. I know. Definitely not. And we'll be unhappy. Kyle would like you to please show that again.
Which one was it in?
That one.
I don't know which one it was in.
I want to say the yellow one. Yellow or pink one.
I think it's in the pink one, maybe.
Yeah, I think the pink one. You were the one that insisted on taking. Kyle Oman said, "I believe that you were the one that insisted on taking that picture."
Hey, when I offered you 50 cents to work, I didn't mean that kind of work.
on. He's looking for it. He lost it. We're at 10 with Josh.
There you go.
They're more expensive than that, Kyle Owens said. Drink.
Well, I figured Pam was paying you $10 an hour, but she said you ended up real quick, so it was only 50 cents worth.
What? How did I get roped into that?
I don't know. Somehow you're involved. Any movie posters? Yes. Yeah, we can have some lobby cards. Want some lobby card sets?
No, not Kyle's around. His is strapless. I'll get that leaves Kyle Elliott.
See, you guys amuse Pam.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna resell this because the buyer did not pay for it. I've given him a month and a half and 4 excuses. So no longer will that person be buying from us.
Sold to Josh for 10.
And we'll sell it to people who will appreciate it. Congratulations, Josh.
Other warehouse and go shopping.
Okay, so since you guys asked for a rock and roll poster, this was a sold poster the person did not pay for, so I will give you guys a rock and roll poster. But generally all the rock and roll posters are on our Monday night and Saturday, or Monday afternoon and Saturday evening auctions on Facebook on Backers Ephemera Group under my real name, Brian Davis. But my wife is doing them. So this is High on Fire with the little piggies. This was from 2006 at Top Cats in Cincinnati. This is number 100 of 100. It is the last one of the print run. It is signed by Print Mafia right there. That's what you're getting, and that is shipped. Shipping is included. Absolutely, Josh. This way we kind of give everybody what they want. We'll give them one rock and roll poster, comes off the counter. Then I'll do a movie poster next that is phenomenal. So if you guys are here for awesome, awesome posters, the next poster is a fantastic early one.
It did sell, but they didn't pay their bill, Brian.
Yep. That's correct, Mr. Maroney.
Do you ever pick up George magazine? Kind of magazine?
I don't know. Maybe, probably. I buy thousands of magazines and books and paper goods, probably monthly or yearly. In another week or so, I'm supposed to go look at 5,000 to 6,000 1930s to 1970s magazines that are sports related and stuff like that.
That he's going to be missing in action from.
Nope, it was never paid for.
Buried alive.
And I've sent 6 reminders, 3 emails, and this person is in other people's auctions bidding and keeps telling me that he can't afford to pay. So he will no longer be here buying. Because we don't allow no shenanigans. If they're not our shenanigans, they're no shenanigans. So looking for $10 start on the High on Fire poster.
We got 37.
Oh, we have, I don't know. Is that Brian at 37? He might have been one of the underbidders on this for 100 of 100. So it's very cool. Yeah, she does an awesome job with the poster auctions. She gets through a lot of lots. Nancy said she's calling shenanigans on me. Okay. So then Flipping Hot finds in at 40. Yeah, what's awesome about this is that it is number 100 of 100. So that was Brian. Brian was in at 36. So Flipping Hot, you're in at 40. And Pam likes this, just so everybody knows, Pam likes this because it's piggies, not because they have a vagina on fire.
Did you invoice Brian Maroney already?
Did I invoice Brian Maroney?
Did he win anything this weekend?
I don't know.
I forgot to remind you to put that Matchbox 21 in.
Oh. I don't think he won anything this weekend. I don't think he was there this weekend.
I have a note here for you, Brian, to remind him. I just forgot to.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Flipping Hot finds. Brian is in now at 45. And to the Kyles out there, do not take home girls that tell you they have an issue like this.
Okay, he wasn't. Okay, no problem, Brian. I have a note here to add the Matchbox 20 poster.
Yep. So we're at 48 currently with Flipping Hot finds. So we're looking for 50. Brian is out. Okay, anybody else? We are looking for $50.
That will be coming.
Oh, it'll come from her. Yeah, it'll come from her. I know she was. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell them or not.
No, don't tell them.
Okay, I'm not allowed to tell you guys.
Is this
So
signed?
she was busy today. Let's put it this way. This is signed by Print Mafia. We're right here. Print Mafia is a Print Mafia poster. It is number 100 of 100. Or something. Some kind of cream. No problem, Janine.
That picks, no worries. You can always interrupt us.
Yep, absolutely. We're here to answer your questions.
Yep.
You guys are fantastic, and we appreciate you being here.
So if not, Brian and I'll just talk forever.
It's like Rocky and Bullwinkle, except I'm still Boris, and she's Rocky.
We need more Shackman if we're going to the other warehouse.
I figured that's what you were going to say. I figured that's why we were going to the other warehouse.
We need some other cool stuff.
It's not like we don't have a big pile back in the back that would fill a 24-foot truck.
Hey, you're the one that said you wanted to go to the other warehouse.
Okay, let's start calling it down. We have 48 with Flipping Hot finds.
We'll make David pick stuff.
From Shackman.
No, from the other warehouse.
Oh, Dave will sit there and play with it.
Nah. $48, right?
David picked out that CD that was called The Thong Song and stripped down. I didn't understand what he was doing. He told me he thought it was a board game.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll sell. Awesome poster. And the best part is it's number 100 of 100. Okay, sold. Okay, somebody asked for a movie poster. This is going to be a little hard to show, so I'm probably going to have to zoom out. But $20 start. It will come folded the way they originally were sent. It's folded. You can see the fold lines right here. It is not glued or taped to the board. The collection that I got this from had the collector used to put them on foam core board, and then he would put plastic around it, and then he would tape the sides to make a makeshift frame. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit for you guys. Okay, there we go. But this is Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis in 3D, Money from Home, and this is 1954. This is a US poster. It is guaranteed original, authentic, full one sheet size. Should be 27.25 by 41, I believe. It is 41. It's like 41.25, but by 27.25. So 27 by 41, roughly. So Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. That's right, that wackadoo guy. Original poster. It will come out of this and be shipped folded to you the way they were originally shipped. There is a little bit of wear right here where it was folded, you know, because they used to rent them at movie theaters from Poster Exchange, and then they would ship. They would just fold it up, ship it to the movie theater. They would put it up in their displays. They would fold it up, ship it back to the exchange, and then the next movie theater would then in turn do the same thing back and forth. But it is fantastic. The colors look great in person. It is actually in really nice shape. And this is for a Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis movie, and is guaranteed original from the US, 1954. Perfect for anybody's collection. So we are at $30 with Buzz. We have Nancy in at 40. Josh is out. And like I said, it is a full one sheet. I'm trying to show you. There's Dean Martin. There's Jerry Lewis as the jockey. It's a pretty awesome piece. So we have Nancy in at 40. We're looking 42 or better. Looking for any more interest. We're going to start calling it down. And I am going to start zooming back in because everybody who's here can see it. There you go. Looking for 42 or better. 45 with Big Sky Flipper. And again, we do thank everybody who does come and hang out with us. And sorry, some of our jokes are not intended for everyone. And I know that we do get thumbs down because some people get offended. And we apologize for that, but we're doing this for fun and to have a good time, and a lot of people enjoy the banter. So it is what it is. We can tell you we're sorry and that we apologize, but it does not mean that we're not going to do it again, because We are. Nothing.
Oh, oh we missed it. Oh, that. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Somebody complaining?
Nope. So we have 71 thumbs up. Thank you guys very much. We appreciate it. You guys are awesome. As always, you guys are the reason that we do what we do. Thank you, Matthew.
55 with Big Sky.
No, Janine, we are sorry. Like, we don't want anybody to be actually offended. It's never our intent to offend someone. I have a very unique sense of humor that is not funny sometimes, and some people take offense to it, and you know, we are sorry for that. But to the people who don't take offense to it and have a good time, you're the people I want here anyway, because you're going to party with us, and we're going to have a good time, and we're going to sell tickets on our plane to hell, because that's where the party's at.
Okay.
Some Big Sky Flipper in at 55. Joe, we all know that your safe space is your police car with a donut with an extra large hole in the center.
Nancy. Brian does that to a lot of people.
Yeah, every time T buys something new, she tells me it's my fault because I got her into buying large bulk and quantity.
Kyle would like a first class seat on that plane, please.
Kyle, you got it. This plane's filling up fast.
Sold. That's smart thinking.
Sold. Who'd we get?
Big
Sky Flipper? Nice. Congratulations, Big Sky. That was an awesome buy. It's a great poster. Okay, since you guys seem to like the postcards, let's do another. We had some postcard people in there that were a little disappointed they didn't get that first lot, so let's make a second lot. Let's sell it. $10 start. You guys know me. It's going to be a lot, so you're safe to bid because that's just how we roll here.
That's what David says at all our parties. The kids should scram.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to start out. These are awesome art postcards. They have like the artist signature down there. Foreign Switzerland. These are early. They're almost like paintings, like little bitty paintings. Real photo postcard. Looks like Holland. A bunch of the girls out on the beach. Some of these are upside down. Polynesian is an older Polynesian. I can't read what year it is, but it is early, probably 40s. Then we get into some Linenette cards.
Leonard with Jeffrey, boom.
Awesome, thank you, Jeffrey. Is that when I stop putting stuff down and just be like, okay, that's what you're gonna do? I would never do that. My goal is to get rid of lots of stuff. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to show you guys the picture. Pam will see it in a second.
Oh my God.
And in my defense of him, Hercules. Let's see how many comments we get from the ladies. Yes, please. I'll take 2. Okay, so these are more of the packs. Old Sturbridge Village. White Mountains of New Hampshire. One of the Kyles is probably going to be like, now that's a picture of me. Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
That one needs to be on top.
Lexington and Concord, Linonet Post. Pennsylvania, Dutch Country.
Lots of Hercules going on.
Our nation's beautiful capital. This is linen. This is another one of the fold open folios with a bunch of cards inside. See? If it was, I'd be getting paid more as a fluffer than I do. 1935, Franciscan Monastery. This is the Tidewater. 12 souvenir postcards inside. Jamaica. Niagara Falls. 10 postcards from Niagara Falls.
Please.
Does this get a Hercules or what? Look at all the great Indian art. Look over here, like the foot. This guy had big feet too. I said fluffer. Victoria. Palm Springs. These are full, like the envelopes with a bunch of postcards inside.
There you go, back there.
Niagara Falls, Canada. Old Sturbridge. I had a hunting dog that couldn't point as well as that guy could.
I'm trying not to be inappropriate.
Printing office. This is 1930s or 40s. But wait, there's always more. Montreal, Canada. Valley Forge, PA. Date story. I can't believe I let you guys corrupt me like you have. Yosemite National Park in California. Florida flowers.
I'm lost.
I knew we were at 100 with Jeffrey. Ricardo di Livorno. This is an old, really early postcard book. Like this is probably teens, early 20s at the latest.
I cannot do that.
Look, at that guy's height, he's winning every three-legged race. He's going to the Olympics for pole vaulting. 1938, West Virginia. Ooh, this one's cool. Annapolis, Maryland, with the Annapolis Cadets. This is a Linonet one. Alexandria, Virginia. Niagara Falls. Are you taking that for your husband? Here. Here, I'll even pull it outside there. You can play with it. Pam will be right back, guys. She's going on a smoke break. I'm feeling those good vibrations. Delaware Water Gap.
Okay, you're good now.
Beautiful Caverns of Luray with Skyline Drive. This is Linonet. This is a nice pack. Oh, this is really early. Views of beautiful Arlington, Virginia, 1938. Has great postcards inside.
I feel bad to take a picture of that and put it on my group chat.
Sun City. I corrupted her a long time ago. Or vice versa. Amsterdam, Holland. That sounds kind of cool. Just 'cause that boat.
Just said,
So what?
Sherry just said, what the F?
She'd be like, did Mo stop by and pose for that?
Is there a date on the Sporting Wood postcard?
The Sporting Wood postcard.
I'm assuming that's the one that everybody's laughing about.
Only if you take it out for dinner and a movie first, then you can call it a date. New York City. Lake George, New York. Lower Falls near Skyline Drive, Virginia. Santa Cruz County. Redwood, talking about wood, California. 1930s Linenette postcard bundle there. Are we still only at $100?
We are still only at $100.
I think we distracted you guys.
Any good?
Jeffrey Stevens is loving this. He's like, yeah, just keep throwing stuff in there while they're talking about the wood. Souvenir views of Niagara Falls.
Nikki's upset because you didn't get a Hercules on that one. 110 with Nancy, 120 with Batface.
No, you did. If you listened to the video, you got a Hercules whenever we first saw it. You guys didn't see it. When I saw the postcard, I bowed down. Souvenir folder containing 18 views of the Franciscan monastery. This is a Linenette card. This is another large packet. View of Citadel Hall, Halifax. Washington, D.C., multiple packs. Ooh, this one's really cool. Bellington Garden Scenes from Mobile, Alabama. There's 20 postcards in here.
We're at 130 with Jeffrey. We're at 150 with that pick.
If your husband was hung like that, you'd be crying too. For sure. Like, how do you go to the tailor and get pants made?
170 with Jeffrey.
Some things are just too hard to hide. Cemetero. We should have had Mama G in the chat today.
She's here.
So no, live. So we could have listened to her laugh about this. Scary postcard of some sorts. This is pretty awesome, and it's very early. That's very cool. Look at this. Great Smoky Mountains with the engine on the front.
His
name is Omar the Tent Maker. St. Louis Cathedral, New Orleans, Louisiana. See, here at Mr. Buysalot, we have the best lots.
Janine, I'm crying.
Tucson, Arizona. Jackson, Mississippi. Look, guys, I'm still putting lots. I'm still putting full. Look, postcard folders in here. I mean, there's got to be, what, 100 of these so far?
David said he gets 50% of the sale.
Great Smoky Mountains. David wishes. Hell, it's longer on the postcard than he is tall. Lackawanna Trail, Scranton, PA. You could plant that thing in the ground and spin yourself around like a bar stool. Water Gap, PA. This is an amazing lot. Like, this one's really early. Hey, honey.
What?
Want to see something?
brother just texted.
Delaware Valley, Port Jarvis and Water Gap, the Native American.
All right, what is it?
Here. Here's your ex-husband.
No. This is much work.
Harrisburg, PA.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
St. Augustine, Florida. This is Lynn Annette. It's okay, Pam.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
Los Angeles, California. Are we still getting action? Should I keep adding more to this?
I think you are at
The Harbor.
170.
This one's got twice as many postcards as that first lot. Somebody's going to get a great deal. Washington, D.C.
Brian's even laughing. Great
Bible
show.
History Museum. Magnificent. Southern California. San Francisco. These are all packs. Thousand Islands. Grand Canyon. Guys, that one postcard's worth more than this.
That was Brian's real wife, by the way.
Corel. Mystic Seaport, an outdoor living museum in Mystic, Connecticut. West Point. Souvenir views of Puget Sound.
You want it with Danko.
Published in Washington. Busch Gardens in Tampa, Florida. Hey, wait. I've got to put Busch with the rod. So Busch Gardens and Captain Long Dong are there. Souvenir of Cairo. Album with 32 views. This is another like 1910-ish, 1912 album.
You don't have to show that, but he would like to know if there's any, Carl would like to know if there's any info on that postcard of the person.
Harold, I'm thinking of you. I save card, interesting story. Will. This was sent in 1976 to Harold Abrams in New Jersey. So Harold, if you're out there, we all want to know what the story is behind this card with you and Will.
Right.
Souvenir of Cairo. That's awesome.
Oh my God.
And if we hit 300 again, I'm going to put this in there because this is awesome. You see this?
Yes, upper left. That's cool. Upper left corner text. Carl is saying. He's looking at the little text on it.
Of course, he's looking at the littlest parts. Marble Street leading to the brothel sign indicating the brothel house, the remnants of the brothel. So there's also a brothel on here. La Rue de Marba, Mondraint. The rest of it is written in another language that I have no clue what it says.
220 with Danko, 233 with Adam.
But I don't know why there's an Ephesus. It says Sacred Shelter of the Virgin Mary. I just don't understand why the Virgin Mary was there with that guy. Are we at 250 yet? I'll throw this in at 250.
Or at 240.
Because this is awesome. And I just think this belongs in this lot. We're at 255. Okay. Earl Carroll's V for Victory, so war related. L's for Our Lingerie Dropped to the Floor. R stands for Redheads, Artist Adore. E stands for Eve, whom I'm imitating. A's for the Adams, we're entertaining. So this was for like strippers. Well, I guess is the best way to put it. This is from 1941. C's for champagne and bubbly glasses. A's for the art we all aim and all classes. R's for rhythm some people dance to. R's in glamour and will entrance you. I'll entrance you. I read that as entrance. O's what's said when I appeared. L's for the leg which disappeared. L stands for lady to flirty. S is for sunset 6 to 30. So it's Hollywood.
Is that a postcard?
It is a giant Earl Carroll Theater restaurant, Hollywood, California postcard from 1941. Look how big it is.
And
Said that twice in the slot now.
Johnny posted something quite interesting. The owner of several nightclubs in Atlantic City, Paul Abrams, was intimately involved in Atlantic City entertainment industry.
Nice. No wonder he's got a postcard of a guy with a. Never mind. A terracotta winky. So the Earl Carroll's burlesque dancers card is awesome. Look how big it is. How big is it? Can you measure your hand just so that I know what kind of size comparison we're talking here?
It's a box of big ones.
Okay. So I know we were something like that.
Go, because I would have wanted
You're on your own
So-
for this box, a big one.
This is a huge lot. I mean, not just hundreds of postcards, but hundreds of the sets of 10 and 12 to 20 images.
You're at 275 with Jeffrey.
So we're at 275 with Jeffrey.
high bidder.
Wow, good luck with your big one. My face hurts from laughing. Oh my goodness.
So we're at 275. We're looking for 285 or better. We're at 300 with Danco. $310 with Jeffrey Stevens. Adam is out. Well, if I put it at the bottom, it's probably going to make it off uneven. All the other postcards will slide off the sides. So we're at 310 with Jeffrey. But yeah, this is a huge lot. And I'll let you guys decide what we do next. We can either do a comic lot, more of the promotional posters, or I can go out there and grab some 1890s photos. Adam is out, so we're just waiting to hear back from Danco. Danco, let us know if you're out. Danco is out. Thank you. Comics. Okay. '70s, '80s, Carl. I don't really know what else is in that box. Big Rock. No big box games. Well, it's going to have to be a big box after that postcard's been in there. Okay, I think we're going to be sold for $310 to Jeffrey Stevens. Congratulations, Jeffrey. That was a awesome buy. Hard to pass up. Okay, so somebody said comics. Comics was the first thing we saw. So I'm gonna put together a lot of comic books. You guys can bid on them. I don't know what I'm putting in the box, so whatever I put in the box is what's going. I'm literally just grabbing some books out of a short comic box. Okay, should be a nice group here. This is what you're getting in this lot of comics. Oh, this is actually very cool. I think this is actually a good issue right now. Omega Men issue number 1, the vintage issue number 1. Look at this. The New Teen Titans, but this is from Keebler and was President's Drug Awareness Campaign comic. That's in great condition. So that's a nice comic book. Arex, Son of Thundar. See the film, Superman 2. That's very cool. That is issue number 2. Here's Power Pack number 21 with a special cameo of your favorite web slinger, Spider-Man. Here is New Mutants number 100. This was a Liefeld cover. I believe there is something special about this book, but I don't remember what it is. But New Mutants number 100. Now this, Siege of Darkness with a kind of a glowish cover of Scarlet Witch. So with the new TV series, that's a great book. Guardians of the Galaxy number 4. Challengers of the Unknown 14. And then you're getting into a little bit of newer stuff mixed in here. Challengers of the Unknown, a nice Challengers of the Unknown run. Harold Chankin. So this looks like it might be all 6 issues of the Harold Chankin one. We have Catwoman number 1 from Elseworlds. We have Catwoman Year 1 number 2, the annual from 1996 Catwoman. Catwoman Pulp Heroes number 4. So that is one part of the stack, one half of the tray. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 167. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 168. 169. 170. 171. 172. 173. These are all first printings as well. 174. See, really thick. 175. 176. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 177. 178. 179. 180. 181. The reappearance of Batgirl. 182. 183. 184. These are all unread in condition. These Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. 186, 187, 188, 189, and 186. So 185, 186. So it goes up through 189. So that is a nice run of Batman Legend of the Dark Knight from issue 167 to issue 189. And then there's some other really nice comics, Guardians of the Galaxy with Firelord, the Scarlet Witch book, the Omega Men issue number 1. Look at the condition on this book, is awesome. Very, very minor wear. Gradable for sure. The New Mutants 100 issue. Power Pack number 21. Arak, Son of Thunder. And then the new Teen Titans Keebler Promotional Drug Awareness Campaign book featuring Speedy on the front, which is kind of interesting since he had his own drug issues in earlier books. So it's a nice lot. Next, we'll do a movie-related lot. And then I have, what am I going to do after that? We'll either do more postcards or we'll do more of the promotional posters after the next movie lot. So we're at 140 with Kim. Buzzsaw had a question for me. Okay, what is the question? Let me look. Anyway, make bigger lots like 1,000 or more. Let's get down to business. Buzzsaw, it is very possible that we can do that. I'm looking at making, and this is, just so you guys know, I'm looking at making a comic book wholesale deal, and it will probably be $125 shipped to you. It will be 50 comic books. So it covers the 50 comics and the insurance at $125 shipped out to you guys. And what you get, I have no clue. I will take 50 of the long boxes that I just got in that collection, lay them out, open them up. You will get the first comic in every box, and each lot will be made that way. Your 50 books will come from 50 different boxes. That way, if one box is heavier in Silver Age or Golden Age or Bronze, then you're getting some of that mixed. There will be some more modern stuff. And I think that would be fun for everybody. And it's easy enough for my guys to make them. So I will be putting out a video for that. And then you guys, if you're interested in that type of stuff, you can just comment on that video like I usually do with my other wholesale videos. So I may do that one and postcards. Postcards will definitely be done this week. We will do a wholesale postcard deal this week. And those will run out fast. I had 7 boxes and I've already sold through 2 boxes. And what we're selling today is half of the 3rd box. So they will disappear quickly. So we have 180 with Kim. We're looking for 190. Yeah, we do have a lot of fun here, guys. Like, it's just, I know you guys see the thumbs down and we got 6 of them, and can't satisfy everybody in business. But if we don't make ourselves happy, we definitely ain't gonna make any of you guys happy. Jeffrey, they will look just pretty much like what you just saw, except it'll be 100 cards for $100. Somewhere in that neighborhood. And I'll just literally open up the boxes and I'll just open up the boxes and literally have one of my workers count out 100 postcards. That way I don't see them. You guys, maybe you run into 100 real photo postcards that are $20 a piece. And if you do, that's fantastic. I'm happy for you. That's what it's all about. I want you guys to make a lot of money. Yeah, Buzzsaw. I mean, for like those, you can always just say, hey, I want 10 lots. Then you're buying 500 books at a time. Exactly, Kyle. Just so you know that I'm happy, that you're happy, that I'm happy, that you're happy. I have not done no photos today. You are correct. We didn't make any lots of photos earlier. But because I don't know what's in the comic collection as far as what's in the boxes, I just figure it'll be awesome to, take one book out of each of 50 different boxes to kind of mix everything up. Jim Episali says he's in. Happy one can get. Okay, so are we sold to Kim? I believe. Correct. Backpack treasures. And that's why we would do it in smaller lots, and people can buy as many lots as they want. Somebody wants to come here with 50 grand, they can buy the whole collection. I turned down 36,000 already. So, and that person just saw my video of it and talked to the other person who was with me when I bought it that looked through it. So we're happy to spend people's money and happy to, buy stuff. And I spend a lot more money than most people, so I don't expect everyone to have those kind of numbers. Okay, are we sold? Are we sold? For 180. Okay. 180. Kim, that one's yours. Kim Adrian at 180. Congratulations, Kim. Gotta write it down on my little paper over here because we are keeping track of what we've sold from the comic lot deal to see when we break even. And then once I break even, I may do crazier things. Okay, so you guys all know I bought out a distributor at one time that had a bunch of lobby cards. So these are full lobby card sets. They are original. This one's 1990, the Blues Brothers. You get all 8 lobby cards. I'm going to sell you 3 different sets all at one time. So you get the Blues Brothers with John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd and Ray Charles. So you get all 8 of those. There's Carrie Fisher, also known as Leia. Okay, so that's set number 1. Since you guys seem to enjoy the comic book lot that we just did, I decided we'll put in a comic book related set. That's right, Frank Miller's Sin City with Bruce Willis and Jessica Alba. All 8 cards are here. And then last but not least, because I know somebody yesterday was upset that they didn't get one of these, we're going to put one of these sets in here. Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit. All 8 from Roger. There's Roger and Jessica and Eddie. There's Baby Herman, who was probably one of my favorite characters, other than Jessica Rabbit, obviously. So there is the full set of Roger Rabbit. So you get Roger Rabbit, you get Frank Miller's Sin City, and you get the Blues Brothers, all for one money, all 3 sets. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. There you go. Sorry about the reflection. Kind of hard to see the Blues Brothers ones with that reflection there, but so all 3 sets. Yep. Blues Brothers, Frank Miller in Sin City, and Roger Rabbit. Yeah, let me write it down here. Lobby cards sets. I'm going to start putting them back in the sleeves just to keep them in good condition, guys. If anybody needed to see anything specific, just ask. I'm kind of turning back and forth, looking at the screen as you guys are bidding. And since we're already zoomed out, maybe I'll do a big random lot of those promo posters that are sitting in this box over here that I haven't got to look at yet, just because I think they're cool to look at, and it'll be a huge reseller lot. Okay, so we have a big $110. I don't like where the light's hitting this at. And we are working on changing our setup, guys, just so that everybody knows, so there shouldn't be a reflection. Once we get the new photo booth in, we're going to have a photo booth in the office with a table and slip everything through. So Danco in at 130. Or 120, I'm sorry. 130 is the next bid. $130 with Big Sky Flipper. And again, we do appreciate everybody who is here with us today. We really, really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so. It does help the algorithm, helps push us out there to YouTube, and it is much appreciated, guys, because as we grow, it makes me feel more comfortable about just selling you guys anything that I happen to buy. As Kyle Turan will soon find out, you are literally renting me and my knowledge and my contacts at some point, because everything I bought on Sunday, he bought from me Sunday. And as I was packing his stuff up, I realized the lot was so good. So we're at 160 with Big Sky Flipper. Oh, Kyle, it's so good. Like when they were packing the 4 boxes it took up, they were like, "Did you see this?" I'm like, "Nope." I'm like, "There's even a tintype in there of a couple guys that look like they're in Western gear. That's, you know, probably $150 photo." There's just some really amazing stuff. That album should do $2,000. That one photo album, if done properly. So 160 with Big Sky Flipper. Congratulations, Big Sky. Okay, so now we're going to do a big lot of the promotional posters. Like I said, I don't know what's in here, so I haven't looked. It may not be as good as I thought it was going to be. It's probably not as good as I thought it was going to be, guys. Not as exciting. At least not to me. Because I wanted to see, you know, some more like She-Ra. So this is a DreamWorks original, Netflix original series, 3 Below, Tales of Arcadia. So I'm guessing it's some kind of video game related movie. But I'm going to make it a big lot. I'm just looking in the box to see if that's just what it is. And if it is, I think I'm just going to sell you guys the whole box. Okay, so I'm going to sell you guys the whole box. There's a few pins down inside and stuff like that. But it's heavy, so it's going to be a $50 start because it's heavy. It's going to cost at least $50 to ship this. There's another one of those Talking Dead things. I believe there are. Let me see if I can reach down in here. So I think these are maybe from She-Ra pins, because that looks like glimmer. So it looks like there's like, you know, maybe 10 of these pins down in this box. Is there a different poster in here? Ah, there are. Okay, so there's some others. But I'm still going to sell you the whole box. Okay? I'm not going to do a count because it would take a long time. But I will count out like 50 to 100 and kind of base off of that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 7, 88. I'm just going to count out 100. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay. So I'm going to put them in a stack of 100, and then I'll make a couple stacks just to get an idea of how many pieces there are. So here's 100. and you'll get everything that's in this box. As you guys might have saw, there are okay. So my guess is there's going to be at least 500 pieces in this lot. But I figure if I sell everything to one person, then they don't compete with anybody else. They own the market. I can probably ship them right in this box. That's another 100 there, roughly. So this should be 100 or more. That's probably more. So there's definitely more than 500 pieces, because I'm probably about a third of the way through the box. So there's about 400. Yeah, this is rough guesses here. So I'm going to do it like this. So, yeah. So that equals 500 pieces. Told you guys we'll make a big lot. This is definitely more. 100. So there's, at worst case, right there, 600 pieces. So this is going to be a monster lot. 700 pieces. But I like selling it by the box load, literally. So here is a little bit more. Yeah, looks good. It's roughly 800 pieces. Yeah, I see the bottom of the box. So there's like 850 of that poster. And then you will also get, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's either 9 or 10 of the She-Ra poster. So there's about 850 of this 3 Below one. The She-Ra posters. And then, let me see how many pins you're getting. And this is all one lot. You will get whatever pins are in my hand. These are probably also from She-Ra. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 pins. So 860 to 875 pieces total in this lot. Huge promotional lot. Great for any collector. These are just Luke McNeil photographer postcards. Not that I know who he is, but photographer musician. Find me online. So we have Big Sky Flipper in at 200. So we have Andrew Campbell in at 210. And this way, I don't have any more of these laying around the warehouse. I bought this one box thinking that it was like a big mix. And as you guys saw earlier, we were selling 40 or 50 posters for, you know, $3 a piece, something like that, here's your chance to buy all of it that's left in the box. So we have 230 with Big Sky Flipper. And again, we do thank everybody for being here today. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. I'm going to call this promo posters. Promo poster lot. So we have 250 with Big Sky. We're at 260 with Andrew Campbell. And these are also 2018, I think is what it says. It's either 2016 or 2018. And what's really nice is whenever you go to ship these will ship in a very small tube, and they will roll very easily for shipping. Now, we're going to send them to you in the box because that's the way we got them. But if I was selling these individually, I'd be rolling them and putting them in small literature mailers. And they will ship first class for very cheap. And this is lot number 25. We have 340 in with Andrew Campbell. Hey, Bluegrass Picker. Hey, Pirate. If you guys haven't checked him out yet, Mike Storage Auction Pirates. Mike has awesome auctions. I've bought many thousands of dollars worth of stuff from Mike. It always comes very well packaged. He has amazing things coming right out of storage units and other areas that he buys stuff from. Super nice guy, very down to earth. So if you guys have not checked out his pages, he has two. He has a Storage Auction Pirate and I think Pirate Auctions as well. And Mike, if you're still here, make sure that you drop a link to your group. He does do auctions on a regular basis, and they are pretty amazing. Like I said, even I go there and buy stuff. So Big Sky Flipper in at 400. So looking for 410 or better. Roughly 850 pieces. 410 with Andrew Campbell. Oh, Anthony, are you talking about the one with the diamonds and the jewels? Pretty excited about that one myself. So we're at 440 with Big Sky Flipper. Andrew Campbell is out. Okay. Big Sky Flipper at 440. Okay. Listing and lurking. You want a Hercules? We're going to do it. We're going to give you guys a Hercules. We're going to do it just for Big Sky. Hercules, 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 Hercules. Because it was a Herculean lot. I did actually buy some comics off of Pirate just recently. I needed that extra, what was it, 27 comics. I go to different auctions and just buy stuff to show support. And, you know, because they do have great stuff, and I appreciate the knowledge that they're willing to share with the community, and they deserve, you know, for us to show them support. And it was a good deal, so I bought them. And you know what's going to happen with those comics? Even though I've had 2 people email me asking if they could buy single books, they're going to get mixed in my comic lots. That's what's going to happen to them. And that way somebody else is going to get whatever key book it was that was in that lot. It's going to get included for them. So again, thank you everybody. We are here tomorrow again from 1 until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, weather permitting. And then we will be here also Thursday from 1 till 4 p.m. weather permitting. We do love all of you guys, and thank you all for hanging out with us. Sorry that we offended 6 of you, but we are happy that we did not offend the other 83 people who gave us a thumbs up. Thank you guys. You are awesome. We will see you all tomorrow. Check out Storage Auction Pirates page if he wants to drop a link, or if Mama G can drop a link for him or someone else. They would be amazing. Thank you guys. Everybody have a great evening. This is Brian Davis and Mr. Buysalot signing off. Awesome, Mark.